Hey, Dr. Yao. My name is Matt Filler from SEO Seal Beach, and in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely, you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I found that giving people a free, easy attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hand and saying, I like you, Matt, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you like what you heard and you see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with getting leads and new patients, shoot me a message back and let me know when we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave to do yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. This is your site. Your site has about 150 words on it on the home page. That's critical because for SEO, Google likes to see 1,200 to 1,500 words. Now, most of your competitors don't have that many. I think this one had about 800. And the thing, what do you want to do with those words? Well, what you want to do is you want to get links that to data that is going to get you found on Google. This is searching for Anaheim dentists, which is something someone might put in if they're looking for a dentist in Anaheim. You see there's this section here with some local map listings, and then there's another section up here that you're not really seeing because nobody's running ads. Well, nobody's running ads because everything's there for them that's paid attention to the internet to get for free. And these 2 that are a few that have done that haven't really done all that much to get it either. They're getting a lot of leads basically for nothing. So let's look at, first I'll mention Yelp. Yelp comes in first. It often does, but it's beatable if you do a little SEO on if someone's doing local SEO on their site. You have a nice Yelp profile, but it does not come in on their top 10 by any means. In fact, I think it was about 5 pages down that I found you. When I look at a tool we have called Ahrefs, which brings up a lot of, it's one of the top search engine optimization tools. We think it's the top one. That's why we pay for it. You see you're getting a bunch of zeros here on everything. And particular keywords. It's not ranking you for any keywords, and you're not getting any traffic. So your website is basically a business card. Dental Group of Anaheim. These are the keywords they're pulling in. You go after these keywords, top 15 keywords here, probably. There's a whole bunch of traffic in there. There's like 1,500 when you add all these up, and that's visitors per month, basically. Now these 2 are large and are branded. For some reason, it's breaking out that way. I think there's also a lot of traffic that is just dentists near me. People use that a lot. And that would be one of the things that, if I was doing it, I would be able to optimize for. anyway, so you want to make sure that you have a lot of these keywords referred to on your web page, and you say, well, Bristol Dental Group, Bristol's another street. Well, you can just mention, Bristol Euclid area or something like that, and or Euclid Bristol. There's ways to work it out. If you work on it, you can figure it out. It doesn't have to be exactly the keyword. It's best if it is, if you can get it in there, but Google recognizes that you don't get exactly what the keyword necessarily, and it looks for irrelevant keywords. And it has what's called a spider that crawls the web, and it looks at your website every now and then, or it should be, at least if things are set up properly. So the next thing I want to talk about is something called the map pack. This is your Google Map entry, but it comes up on about page 5. And see, it says own this business. That means it's there for you to claim. Just by claiming it and maybe putting some better pictures in, it would probably go up a lot. You own this business, you get to put in a description, and you can put in a blog, you can put in all kinds of things. And not many businesses in this market are claiming theirs. So that it gives you a leg up just by claiming it and putting in more photos than everybody. I think one of the other ones had 30 photos at the most. So it wouldn't take a lot of photos to get to have the most, if you get 30, 35 photos of, things happening in your practice and your equipment and your waiting room and stuff. That'd be better than the pictures you have there. You can also get reviews on that site. You don't have any because it's not showing any here. I take that back. You have 13 reviews, and they're good. One bad one, but that's very good. But you need to ask people for reviews. You can put up a little sign saying, "Please review me," while people sitting in the waiting room might do it. If there's someone who's seen you before, wants to help you out, you can ask them too. And you can ask if you have emails, you can send out emails asking for it. You can actually get when you claim it, it'll let you have a link that you can put in emails. This is what you get from Anaheim Dentists, what comes up in the Google Map Pack. So these are 3 businesses that are getting easy traffic for free. And they're not even showing up in here in this. And like I said, if you claim your Google Business Profile, you should be able to show up and be getting business just from people that are looking for a dentist on the web. So the other thing I wanted to go over is something that gets you ranked in this section of the listing, and it's called backlinks, or they also call it link juice. That the link juice gets you rated. Basically it's if other websites are pointing to your website, then that gets you rated. That would show up here, and you don't have any. We look at one of your competitors. This one has 10 domains that have do follow links, which are the ones that count for getting rated. This site has just 2, and yet they're number 2 on some of the searches. So you should be able to get rated. if you can get some links to point back to your website, Chamber of Commerce, something like that, that's a good one. If there's any dental groups that you can think of that allow you to post something about your business, your practice, and in which you can have a link to your website, that's all you need to do that. So once again, we went over content. Your front page need to have at least 1,200 to 1,500 words. You want to get on the Google Map Pack, and you want to try and get some links to point back to you guys to show Google you're an authority. If you implement these strategies today, you can be #1 across Google. I bet you're wondering what now. Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I am totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call here at SEO Seal Beach at 562-264-5530. Once again, my name is Matt Filler, and my number is 562-264-5530. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one.